to read out another review from the DWRG of The Monster of Peladon. More Than a Tedious Runaround by Christopher Fair, 24th of the 1st, 99. Much as I have tried over the years, I find it very difficult to reconcile the accepted view of this story, but it is a pointless and tedious runaround that should never have been made. For my own opinion, which is that The Monster of Peladon is just as good as its predecessor and one of the strongest stories of Season 11. Brian Hayles' script writing remains at its usual high standard. The plot is quite reasonably rationed over the 6 episodes, and the allegory to the miners' strikes of the time is well put across. Certainly there is some padding as characters are caught and escape again, a lot, frankly, that's me talking, as well as wandering around in tunnels and corridors, but I can think of stories that are far worse than this in that respect. The return of the Ice Warriors to their old ways, albeit via a breakaway group, is an excellent double bluff, and some intriguing new characters are introduced. We see more of Hell Society here than in The Curse of Peladon, adding an extra dimension to what would normally be a tired retread. The performances are all fine to me, though, although Ralph Watson's Addis does get on my nerves. However, that is compensated for by excellent performances by Rex Robinson as Gebek, Nina Thomas as Queen Valera, Donald Key as Eckersley, a nicely laid-back performance, and especially Frank Gatliff as Ortron. Ortron is given far more depth than Hepesh, and his eventual death while saving the Queen is very moving indeed. And John Pertwee and Elizabeth Slatten continue to show that the Third Doctor and Sarah Jane could have continued as a team quite well, though Sarah's continual thinking the Doctor to be dead, followed by his resurrection, are very wearing. It's also great to have Alpha Centauri back. Steps into the limelight more here, and is not found wanting. I don't care what people say about its appearance. The creature is one of my favourite alien creatures of the whole series. Direction and other technical credentials are excellent. Are they really? And the whole production has a very polished air about it, although I will admit Terry Walsh's all too obvious doubling for John Pertwee is a comical highlight. People were watching it in the 90s on VHS television. It doesn't look so good in DVD, or certainly not, I imagine, in high def. Yikes. Add to this such priceless moments as a scene where Sarah gives the Queen a talk about women's lib, and the Monster of Peladon stands up surprisingly well, easily tying with Death to the Daleks as the best story of the season. I'd say Planet of the Spiders is the best of this season, but we're going to get to that later. And I'm more partial to Invasion of the Dinosaurs, and that would be my second choice. Death to the Daleks I quite like overall, even though I was talking about some problems I had with Death to the Daleks earlier, but it is a lot of fun just to watch it and kind of turn the brain off, just watching it before going to sleep at night. Not as good as Day of the Daleks, not as better than Planet of the Daleks. Anyway, we're going to do 5 pros and 5 cons for this serial next time.